Hi, what's up everyone? My name is EJ or Greedo. This is my first time to just do a lot of, maybe a few many of Magic the Gathering Arena streams. So, I've been playing a lot of it recently, and I figured that I it's maybe a good thing to share share the journey through endless grinding and whatnot, and also enjoy the games. So yeah, I'm also based in the Philippines, at least just for a little bit about me. I've played Modern in a couple of years, and before I decide to just maybe stop and might go back, because I'm currently just blazing it up on my college just to continue and finish it. So yeah, this is kind of like also like a good way for me to still keep in such a and trend with the magic world. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and just start with one of the archetypes that I've been using for quite some time. It's the Aggro archetype. So you really just wanna like finish the game in at least 4 to 5 turns, or just go berserk and do some crazy top deck, burn in the face, whatnot. And by that cliche, it's actually a red deck. So if you can see, it's a Rakdos variant. So yeah, they're calling it the Hyper Aggro or the Rakdos Spectacle Aggro. So it's the usual run of the mill burn cards. Like you have Viashino Pyromancers to get enter the battlefield, shock damage to the face, some lightning strikes and shocks. So either it can give you ways for your attack, or at least just go straight to the face for that finishing blow. Now with Ravnica Allegiance giving us a big advantage by getting Blood Crypt as faster means to get mana on at least at the certain time as possible. We can definitely just go aggro on the first 3 turns. Plus, you have um, the third quote unquote lightning bolt in the form of Skewer the Critics. So with all of these cheap burn spells that can enable just spectacle mechanic, what it basically does is that you can pay it for its spectacle cost, and as long as you're able to damage or like lose like lose life, or like if your opponents lose life for that specific turn. So your three mana Skewer the Critics is gonna be like just 1 after dealing damage for an attack, or at least a burn to the face. Skewer the Critics is kind of like really fast 3 damage. I most of the time I would really like just put this straight up in the face. Sometimes like even 6 damage, like with your opening hand with just this, and maybe at least the fast Pyromancers with this ones, the Fanatical Firebrands and whatnot. And then yep, light up the stage is like experimental frenzy on a spectacle mode. The good thing about this is you can use it up till the next turn, so you can still filter cards that you can use. And the other big piece of the puzzle is Judith. Judith gives us more reach because it gives the other creatures +1/+0, and whenever they die, Judith can deal 1 damage to the face, or planeswalkers, or any target And the good thing about this is the synergy with Fireblade Artist and Footlight Fiend. Like, at least in your upkeep, if you have Judith, this one, Fireblade Artist and Footlight Fiend, if you can't really like attack with your 1 mana or like a 1 creature, you can sack it up for Fireblade Artist. Footlight Fiend triggers for 1 damage to your choice, and then Judith triggers for another 1 damage. Then opponent's face for Fireblade Artist, that's gonna be a total 4 damage straight to the face if you like it, plus enabling Spectacle if you have both of these cards, or just totally burn the face. And on my take on this, it's actually experimental. I think putting in at least Spawn of Mayhem is a bit of a good curve, but I think I was able to get a bit of a challenge when it comes to putting out the double black colors, since this is mostly teched for more red builds because of the spells for that. But whenever there's a chance that you can pull up Spawn of Mayhem on the battlefield, you need to like answer that at the soonest time as possible. So yeah, that really wraps it up. So maybe we can just try and just do some at least just why don't we try ranked mode for this? We can go Judith with Aggro. There are other builds of this deck. Yeah, the Gutter Bones variant is much more faster. I think I've seen other builds stuff just more fodder for Fireblade Artists, or just really swarm with Judith on the field. So yeah, I got this. This is really a good curve, so I'm gonna keep it. We can go Viashino, then at least try to attack and burn them in the face, and at least have more time to build up with Spawn of Mayhem. It's Boros. I'm gonna go ahead with some swamps. There might be a bit of a challenge for us here because they're kind of like aggro. They're not. On this situation, I think this one is much better. Just totally burn them in the face while we wait for it. So that we can use this. Lightning strike is good. Ooh, so we might be dealing with dinosaurs. It's got a big chunk of defense for a 3 mana cost card. I think we can try and dig for answers. Enable stage so that we can prepare for at least 1 more mana next turn. It's actually good, and 1 at least Footlight Fiend just to block it, just in case if they will. Ooh, Song of Radiance. That's... Should I block? No. No blocks. I'm gonna go ahead and just deal damage directly. I'm gonna use this. So we have 4 mana on board. I can... yeah. I can go this way now and then just deal damage to the face with both of my burn spells. Or I can just leave the other one for Footlight Fiend. Face. Just provide another fodder for the Fireblade Artist, ping him with 3 damage. I think his deck is way too slow, and he doesn't have any other interactions with our cards on the field. So yeah, we are really dealing with Naya dinosaurs. It's kind of a slow deck, so we can definitely take that as an advantage. Just gonna go ahead and burn them in the face. Well, we can't attack with this for now, but we can shock this. We can go air mode with Spawn of Mayhem, Spectacle. And they need to answer that as soon as time as possible. I can actually just put Footlight Fiend. No, you don't need to. It's gonna be a threat. Well, they can't do anything now. Well, yes. They would definitely exile that. But we have our Fanatical Firebrand. We can ping this. And just wait another turn. Oh, so sad. We can definitely just chump block our creatures now. We can just chump block the Firebrand and then your return sacrifice Fireblade Artist. Ooh, lightning strike. Okay. Well, we can top deck for a burn spell. Charging Monstrosity. So it's got 5. Then you have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1 damage short. Oh no, we can block. We can block with the other 3. Yep. Gonna block this. Then trigger his ability to the face. Oh. So yeah, I'm down to 7. Top deck is not the burn one, but yeah. Definitely need to help. Unless they have an exile spell. Yep. Let's go with this. And I'm gonna die. Yeah, we didn't got any top deck for that. So on to game 2. Yeah, there might be a bit of misplace that I've realized on that part, but yeah. Let's try and win this match now, or this game. So this is a good keep, and I get to go first. I don't have any ways to cast this, but a Fireblade is good. Yep. Hi. Oh, another red-white creature. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just go with Fanatical Firebrand so that we can deal Skewer the Critics to the face as soon as time possible. Maybe we can just cut that and go this so that we can cast our Spawn of Mayhem. We can also sack this, like burn it. Burn them to the face for that spectacle cost. Let's just hope. Knights, and I have Knights. Should I burn them in the face with this? Okay, the guy's intimidating me. Good. I'm gonna go ahead with this instead. If this survives the next turn, go Skewer to the face. A moment of silence for our player. So with him triggering that, I'm gonna go with Fireblade Artist so that we can deal aggro damage and then Skewer the Critics. So it's still a good. I really want to deal with this Knight of Malice though. First strike. Yeah, I need to deal with that. Just to an opening. And then the other one would be a face burn. I want to mute you, but that's motivation. Motivation for me to win more, unless you have angels. Because I think the two weaknesses of this deck would be angels and counter decks. And we're getting a bit muddy with our lands. Don't have any spells to cast. Yep. Knights are Mr. Benalia. So I'm gonna go ahead with this. I don't know. I'm just gonna hope that we can get better cards, but I doubt. We'll get some. So that's why Gutter Bones is like, whoa. Immortal Sun and Knights. Not good. So I'm gonna let that go. Take some damage. Did he get Vigilance with this? Wait. How can I check this? Or this one? Yeah, they have Vigilance. Okay, sorry. That was for Venalias. Interesting. Well, I can't wipe the 3 trees now. What we can do is burn in the face. Just block them. Block one of the knights and still hope for burn spells. Or at least light up the stage so that we can get some card advantage. And 1-5 wins it. But they're okay. Yeah, it's another loose one. Nice one. I don't have anything to do now, so might as well concede. So yeah, that's why Gutter Bones, like a playset of Gutter Bones is like a big Gutter Bones might possibly be a big up or a big plus on this deck, so that you can have an advantage turn 1 because of at least 12 or 11 1-drops that we can put up. That is possible. So yeah, I go first with 1 land, but I have a lot of 1 spells, including the Spectacle Critic. There might be a possibility that okay, I'm gonna keep this. Let's try and gamble since I'm losing anyway. So I'm gonna get 2 and get Footlight Fiend so that we can do damage next turn. We need to remove that. We totally need to remove that. I'm gonna Fanatical Firebrand it. And then go ahead and just for 1. And hope that we get our 3rd land drop. This is good. We can ping this to our upkeep so that we can have more burn. Just do our bolt face. Should I or should I not? Still no land, and this is really hard for me. What I can only do for now is just burn them in the face, or at least wait again for Fanatical Firebrand at our upkeep, so that we can still ping them for 2 with our Firebrand, with our Fireblade Artist rather. Yep, we'll just need to wait. Rhythm of the Wild. Nope, they were not attacking. Good. So upkeep. Gonna turn this into Shock Fodder. Okay, there's our 3rd land. Can't cast Spawn of Mayhem, but we can bolt and shock the guy. Then if it still doesn't count, we can sacrifice our Fireblade Artist direct to the face and just deal shock. Then that should win the game. That's a sad moment. Okay, definitely attack. So I just need one more burn spell to heal. I can go this way instead. We can make them come. We definitely need to answer this right away. Yep, Rekindling Phoenix is good. I need that. I won't block that. Stop checking for a burn spell. And we win. I guess we win with this now. We have trample for 1. And that's the good thing about this card. I can definitely just sink in another damage. And I got this. Since I win one time, we're gonna stack it up with one. I don't know. The meta in rank is really like so hyped up. Can't distinguish decks based on your deck. So I go first with this. I have black, but I have Theater of Horrors. Yep, I can go ahead and use this. We can Skewer the Critics next turn after we deal damage with our Footlight Fiend, and hope for the best with the Theater of Horrors. I only have one for now on the board, like on main, but I think this should be a 2-off. The debate is still if it should be main or it's a sideboard card. I don't know. Good. Gonna go attack. Yeah, I'm gonna go attack. I think that's not a good way to do it. But I'll just do the damage. I think that's wrong though. I think we just set it up for the possible threat we can clear, so that we can take advantage of the damage. Yep, like a Viashino Pyromancer. That's a value. We can shock it out. And we can deal the damage with Skewer the Critics. So just play Theater of Horrors now. So that we can take our card advantage. At least on the next turns, we're sure to ping them. We're really sure to ping them in the face this turn, but I need to also answer this. It's hard. Judith is a good card. But I need to... Yes, we can burn face. Get that card and then deal with meme kid boy. And then just attack. You really can't get Steam Kid to go allow it. Yeah, the Goblin sharing word is really good. We can't do this, so we're just gonna ping him instead. No, I should have pinged this so that he can just do damage directly to me. Shock. I'm gonna skewer the Goblin murder. For me to beat. So yeah, we're definitely taking some kind of bad luck because of Theater of Horrors. We need the burn spell. That's what we need. Yep, Skewer the Critics is good, but it's 3. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Wait, no. What if we go this way? We're gonna get killed by this. Yep. We don't have any board wipes, so it's a lose for me. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm gonna get burned. Okay, the only thing I can do right now is... What are the cards that I have here? 2 burn spells and the land. I have 3, 6, 7, 8 damage. I can't deal with this. I think I can. I can strike this, get I should have just like let's see. It's a good burn strategy for starters. Okay, I'm really just down to my last attempt, but we should try and regain it with the same regain our tier status before it falls down before. But I really love the deck. There are certain matchups where it gets wacky, like you can redundantly cast your Judith so that you can trigger its ability if you need an additional ping, or at least stack up to Fireblade Artists at the same upkeep. So if you need 4 damage, you can definitely sack those 2 or 2 other creatures, and it'll definitely give you 4 damage to the face, for your enemy's face. I don't have this is actually not good, but if we keep on drawing lands, then it's not really. This is good for the top so that we can have our turn 1 play. I'm gonna go ahead with this so that they think. I might go with the Gutter Bones. I don't really have like much wild cards to spend that much. I only have 1 gold. So you can ping me up if you want my Gutter Bones set dream, or if you want to fulfill that. Either way. No. So I'm just gonna full on burn them while I still can. And then just go Judith Aggro next turn. Oh, and guys, feel free to leave your comments, critics, suggestions, violent reactions on my misplay. I'm really open for that. Please give me some suggestions on what cards would be better in this deck. And I don't know. I started Arena with the risk factor sword point diplomacy. It was like way months ago. I'd been using the deck for quite some time now. Yeah, I need to have this tab so that we can burn. But I'm kind of weary because he might be playing up, or he might have settled the wreckage on this stance. I'm definitely trying this right now. I can go with just Fanatical Firebrand. Burn them in the face. No. I'd like to just maybe attack with 1 creature first, just to see, just to check if they really have it. The only issue is if they have Cleansing Nova for later, because they have double white on tap a while ago. Okay, so they don't have that. It's gonna gain more life. They possibly might not have it, so we'll definitely go the aggro route. And just deal with the monkeys and the slipper monsters. I'm gonna need Judith behind this in case. Yep. They're blocking. Gonna hit them in the face. And just bluff this for another turn. Yep, that's gonna go. We can still deal lots of damage, so this is 2, then 3, then 4. So definitely on burns and please light up the stage. This one is good. Unless they have a counter spell. I think they don't. So yeah, another slim chance of winning. Them getting at least at such a low life. The dub build. The way I detect this is might be a control variant with creatures, like utility creatures. I can see. Oh my god, not that. So yeah, they have this as a toolkit. Oh, this is Judith. By dogs this on this deck or like on this match. I'd still be using this deck, tweak it day after day with grinds. My possible goal for this channel, maybe try to come up at the first ladder that I can do with my deck. This. They have a Safari. They have a Safari. Safari. And they're gonna attack me with dogs. But like, put some white sauce on me. That's what she said, I guess. Can't really say anything with this combination. Well, we're already done for this. But I'll let him savor his victory. So that's a dog swarm, counter, utility deck. Yep, scan to flipped. can definitely get all of the spells that we want in his deck any time of the day. Yep, so I'm down to tier 4 and I won't be getting that next division anytime soon. But in a nutshell, the Rakdos build is good. I would still stick to this. Deck now. I might go with other decks, but would still be under the aggro type build. I could definitely use I saw some builds with gutter bones, because the gutter bones, oh, I don't have any gold cards for that yet. So yeah, so this card is really good as your main advantage, because it's there whenever you deal damage. It's 1-drop 2/1. It's aggro. I think you can definitely team this up with Direcraft Ghoul. And just go plain aggro on turn 1. Maybe you can just like swap this out. And you can have a recursive fodder for Judith to attack, or for Fireblade Artist as a sack of fodder for 2 damage, and then you can only like just do this whenever you deal damage to the face. I'm still trying to consider Spawn of Mayhem if it's really a keeper on the deck or not. But I have seen a like an aggro deck which also includes this, and they were like able to finish it up completely. And there's like another deck that has experimental frenzies on board on top of full light up the stage. I'm considering of totally, or like I'm trying to consider rather to like totally put up light up the stage as a full set, but I really want to push in Spawn of Mayhem. So this is still not the final version of the deck. I'm still really thinking of finding the 4th Judith. Well, it gives us advantage and pressure early on, but the legendary mechanic kinda stops me there. I can definitely just like maybe use this for gutter bones as a consideration, or maybe another one of this. I don't know, but thanks for actually watching. I didn't reach my goal of might possibly be cracking packs on every stream, but I'll definitely try and do that so that we can have a final thing at my stream. So yep, expect lots of more gaming content on Magic the Gathering Arena, specifically with Rakdos. So I definitely have just like red and black archetypes here. Just like test them out so that you can have fun and give me some critics' opinions on how to like progress with this. So I really love this one to work out. Too sad they don't have like any mass remove for black or red except Star of Extinction, but I'm gonna try and build a deck that's gonna revolve around control and discard, and maybe I'll be using this with the Carnival with this one, because Carnage is like really a good way to like discard and deal damage to the face. enough of that. Again, thank you for watching. If you want, you can like, share, subscribe to this, and please just if you want, click on the bell icon and be part of the notification. If you'd like content like this. And again, this is Gurito Gaming PH, and yeah, have a great day, night, afternoon, whatever.